The siege of the U.S. Capitol moved so quickly today, it's hard to step back and really comprehend what just happened. To lend some context and historical perspective to what we've seen, here's Tom Lyden with a reporter's notebook.
The voters, the courts, and the states have all spoken.
It was as unprecedented as it was undemocratic. On a day when the simple mechanics of democracy are exercised, a mob descends upon the Capitol, overwhelming Capitol Police, breaching the Capitol itself. America witnessing stunning images of police drawing their weapons on rioters right outside the House chamber door. Those rioters reportedly planning on burning ballots. In the Senate, rioters took over the chamber. One man sitting where Vice President Pence was just minutes earlier before he was evacuated. Rioters also vandalizing Speaker Pelosi's office, feet on her desk, leaving a note, "We will not back down." The Capitol went into lockdown, rattled members of Congress retreating to undisclosed locations, protocols identical to an active shooter. President Trump, who instigated the actions in a speech earlier today, took to Twitter hours too late to repeat his false allegations that the election was stolen.
This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people.
It was left to President-elect Biden to be the adult the commander-in-chief could not be.
This is not dissent. It's disorder. It's chaos. It borders on sedition. And it must end now.
For some historical perspective, the U.S. Capitol had not been breached since the British burned the building in 1814 during the War of 1812. More than 200 years later, democracy has never seemed so fragile. America looking more like an attempted coup in another country. How could the Capitol fall faster than the 3rd Precinct in Minneapolis? And why weren't Capitol Police better prepared? Keep in mind, what was to happen today, the counting of electors, is an act as sacred as it is perfunctory. It's not about Republicans or Democrats. It's about the peaceful transition of power in the world's oldest democracy. Some are calling this treason and sedition, and those words may be correct. But if you call this a protest, recognize it as a protest against the very idea of democracy itself. And as nightfall and the National Guard descended on the Capitol tonight, consider this: there are 14 more days to go. Tom Lyden, Fox 9.